Yo. Incroyable cette équipe du Maroc. Incroyable. Bon, bah nous on va travailler, nous. On n'est pas là pour ça, nous. Attendez. Nous on est là pour travailler, nous on n'est pas là pour rigoler. Qu'est-ce que vous croyez, ou bien sûr. Bien sûr, mon collègue. Oui. Ah, alors toi, tu as un problème. Bon, allez, on y va. Ouh, bonjour tout le monde, ça fait longtemps que j'ai pas rallumé la caméra. Mais, je suis toujours là. Alors, je vais mettre le match de côté. Parce que c'est assez malade. Incroyable cette équipe du Maroc quand même. Alors, attention, je suis pas beaucoup le football, hein. Non. Je suis seulement les World Cup de toute façon et même les World Cup je les suis de loin. Et du coup ça fait de moi absolument pas un spécialiste du football. Et donc bien souvent je suis pour les outsiders parce que je trouve ça plus rigolo en fait de supporter des outsiders que des grosses équipes. Et là je vous avoue que le Maroc est en train de devenir mon petit chouchou là. Bon, nous, en tout cas, moi ce que je voulais faire aujourd'hui, parce que évidemment, voilà, il y a encore j'ai un problème avec Unreal. J'ai un gros problème avec Unreal. Il y a quelque chose qui fout un bordel monstre et j'arrive pas à savoir c'est quoi. Ce qui fait que dès que je change quelque chose dans les structures, j'ai l'impression que le problème vient des structures. Et à chaque fois que je change quelque chose dans les structures, il y a tout qui crache. Je suis plus capable d'ouvrir le Unreal. À l'état même actuel, je suis même pas capable de updater sur Unreal 5.1. Donc il y a quelque chose de vraiment nasty qui se passe avec les structures. J'ai l'impression qu'il faut jamais utiliser les structures dans sa forme blueprint. C'est l'impression un peu... Vous voyez, ouais, j'ai des problèmes quand j'ouvre Unreal. J'ai l'impression que c'est vraiment dégueulasse. Quelque chose se passe avec les structures en blueprint. J'ai l'impression qu'en fait les structures, il faut toujours les faire en C++. C'est qui... En vrai, ce qui me pète pas mal les couilles. Ce qui change beaucoup les plans que j'avais pour, en tout cas pour le mois de décembre. J'ai l'impression que le mois de décembre ça va être un mois très chiant parce que si je switch les structures en C++, ça veut dire qu'il va falloir que je switch d'autres choses qui sont dépendantes des structures. Il va falloir aussi que je switch certaines choses aussi en C++. Donc en vrai ça va être une grosse job. J'ai l'impression qu'en vrai je pars pour quand même une grosse job et je sais même pas si ça va fixer le problème en vérité. J'espère, mais Mais là, je suis parti pour un gros chantier en vérité. Et ça me réjouit pas des masses pour être honnête. Mais c'est peut-être aussi l'occasion pour me forcer à apprendre un peu plus C++. On peut voir les choses comme ça aussi. C'est-à-dire qu'un jour ou l'autre, il va falloir que j'y mette un peu plus les doigts dans le cambouis, on va dire. Et bah c'est peut-être le moment de faire ça. C'est peut-être le moment de faire ça maintenant en fait. Donc voilà où j'en suis pour aujourd'hui. C'est pas fun. Mais c'est comme ça. Ah ouais. T'as vu, mais mon compteur maintenant il te compte même plus. Il est comme ah non lui c'est normal. Il est là tout le temps, c'est un meuble. on va pas le compter. Ah ça y est, ça s'est mis à jour. T'as vu un peu cette équipe du Maroc là, c'est incroyable hein. Alors qu'on est même pas sur Houdini. Mais ça va changer par contre. Hein. Et voilà. T'as vu Houdini. Mais c'est ça que j'étais en train de dire avant que t'arrives. Parce que je voulais... Mais en fait j'ai un énorme problème en ce moment. Avec mon projet. Et ça me casse les couilles. Mais vraiment, là, genre, là je suis bloqué de ouf. C'est-à-dire qu'il y a un truc où dès que je change... il y a certaines parties de mon projet où dès que je change quelque chose, j'ai des crashs. Et je suis même plus capable d'ouvrir. En fait, c'est carrément, ça corrompt mon projet. Je suis plus capable d'ouvrir, ça crash avant même que j'ouvre Unreal si je fais des trucs là. Ou à l'IA, je vais demander à l'IA de réparer ça. Je suis sûr qu'un jour ça va être possible. Allez, tiens, attends. Testons le truc. Franchement, si l'IA me répare les choses, là je sais plus quoi faire. Là c'est comme... je suis sur le cul. J'ai un crash dans Unreal. Attends. Comment fixer un crash dans Unreal quand j'ouvre... Hey Poppies, comment ça va? Salut. Quand j'ouvre Unreal, qui me dit... Alors qu'est-ce qu'il me dit? Bah, je vais vous montrer ce que ça me donne. Attendez, avant il faut que j'éternue. Désolé. Regardez le problème de merde que j'ai. Si je sors une struct, c'était quoi, task par exemple. Je viens là-dessus. Je change quelque chose dans la structure. J'ajoute une variable, quelque chose comme ça. Je save. Ok. Voilà. Save all. Je ferme. C'est ça qui est piégeux, c'est que tant que j'ai pas fermé, tout fonctionne bien dans Unreal. Mais dès que j'ouvre Unreal après... Attention. Et là, ça fonctionne toujours. Va comprendre pourquoi. Je refuse... Mais... C'est pas une question que je refuse d'utiliser des templates, mais c'est juste... Mais pourquoi tu veux que j'utilise des templates? Enfin, je vois pas... Et le plaisir de faire les choses toi-même. Hein? Mais là, si... en fait, je pense que c'est surtout des structures dans des structures qui cassent les couilles. Si là, j'en fais un... OBJQS, par exemple. Ça, je save. Là, je roule. Mais non, mais les templates, ça fait pas... Ça fait pas tout ce que tu as besoin. Et parfois aussi, ça fait plus que ce que tu as besoin. C'est pas... C'est un bon truc pour démarrer, mais de... Ouais, je comprends pas, là. Ah, là, tu fonctionnes, là? Je comprends plus. J'ai passé une semaine à essayer de me battre contre un bug. Mais qu'est-ce qui se passe? Pourquoi tu fonctionnes là? Je comprends rien. Pourquoi il me disait info illégale, l'IA n'a pas de curseur moral? Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire? Ah bon, alors déjà lui il veut plus enregistrer. Et là à mon avis ça va planter. Elle me sort une source officielle. Ok, donc... Donc là ça... Bon, ok, donc là ça fonctionne. Mais il y a toujours ce truc... Ça par exemple, ce fail to load... Je sais pas d'où il vient. Genre, ok, je lui dis... Il me dit fail to load dans reference by add task new. Qui est dans le task manager. Alors je fais très bien, je fais ok. Allons-y dans le task manager. Hey, are you going to have any giant bosses like the IoT game you made, or maybe even bigger, like Kronos from God of War? It's a good question. I still don't know, because making giant boss means different gameplay. So you need to work on a different gameplay. You can't do the same. What I mean is it's another game design. You can't treat a giant boss like you would treat just a human-sized enemy. So that means you have to think of new game design rule, and it needs to be fun. And I don't know yet if I'm gonna be able to find a way to make the giant boss combat fun. Because the thing is, I don't know if you are aware of that. This is interesting. This is something I didn't have. But yeah, the thing is that something I don't know I don't know if you're aware of. In my game, I have a spirit that is following me, and the combat is really based on trying to place yourself quickly and usually getting in the back of your enemy. So with a giant boss, you can't get into the back of the giant boss, obviously, because he's so big. It's more difficult to do that. So I will need to find another way to do that. So I'm not saying I'm not gonna do it. It's just that I'm gonna have to think of a different way to tackle a boss than an enemy, and a different way to use the spirit that is with us. The breakdance over the giant's body. Yeah, alright, I noticed. Perfect, ship it. You did such an awesome job with the AOT game. Thank you very much, Scrap Hunter. Thank you for the kind word. I hope I will do at least as good with this game, or even better. I hope it's gonna be better, actually. Alright, so it's giving us this... So here's the thing. You see that in my message log is telling me that it failed to load the struct task data new yo. Okay, I know the name sounds silly. So, meaning it's this one, right? So let's do it again. Make struct task data new yo. Maybe I need to rebuild it. Right, so we got this. You know what? Every time I'm gonna see this, I'm gonna replace it. All right, so we're gonna put that here, put that here, put that here. Right, just give me 2 minutes. I need to sneeze. Sorry. Okay, better. Right, so obviously everything is gonna be broken, but at least if I can fix this nasty bug, I'm gonna be okay to rework everything else. But right now I'm really stuck on this and I don't know why, and if I don't fix this I can't even update to the Unreal 5.1. So that's why it's a very big issue. Right, again. Right, so how about that? Can you open? So who is betting that we can even open the Unreal? Who is betting that it's gonna crash even before opening Unreal? And here we go. That's what I was talking about. So it's been 2 weeks I got this issue. Like, it's really bad because it was working on the engine. So I just closed the engine, reopen it, and now it's crashing, and I can't even reopen the engine at all. It's like I can't even reopen it. So let's try. Je me demande si avec ChatGPT il peut pas faire quelque chose. Ah, il est nul là. Putain. Ok, redémarrez votre ordi. Ok, cool. Merci. Mettez à jour les pilotes. Ouais, réinstaller Unreal, parfait. Ah. J'ai l'impression... Attendez une minute, block user. Et voilà. Pourquoi on n'a plus de musique? Qu'est-ce que c'est que cette histoire-là? Non, mais je vais pas les déranger avec mon projet personnel. Ils travaillent déjà toute la semaine, là. J'ai pas envie de les faire chier le week-end aussi avec mon truc à moi. T'entends de la musique, toi? Ah, moi, j'entends plus de la musique, merde. Ah oui, c'est vrai qu'il y a de la musique, là. Ah, c'est mon casque encore. C'est bon. Ouais, ils sont passionnés, ils sont pas... Ou ils sont pas SILKROAD, c'est la culture du... Ouais, voilà, exactement. Ah merde, et en plus je vous ai mis... Ah, ça y est, maintenant j'ai le son, mais je m'entends aussi en double. Désolé. Eh, mais il est vraiment pas professionnel, hein, ce streamer. Bon. Donc voilà où j'en suis. Dès que je change un truc, ça crache. Eh ben, je vais pas vous mentir, c'est ultra chiant et ça fait 2 semaines là que je bloque dessus. Ça me pète les couilles. J'aimerais bien comprendre qu'est-ce qui se passe. Attendez, juste pour vérifier un truc. Ok. Fais-moi voir le log. Le log, il dit quoi? Le log, au moment de cracher... Set field struct out. Unknown structure. Ah, en fait, il y a quelque chose qui se passe dans pp obj wishbase. Dans guest manager aussi. Mais vous voyez là, c'est tout le temps les structures. Hein. Maintenant je le sais là, il faut plus jamais utiliser de structure en blueprint en fait. C'est de la merde. Non, là c'est le plus gros cas. Je pense que c'est le plus gros crash que j'ai eu depuis que je travaille sur le projet. What if spirits fly the player to hit the giant boss in the face? That chain rock titan you made would be so cool to fight. Ah yeah, I see what you mean. Imagine climbing him and trying to beat him. Yeah. But it's a different gameplay than what I'm trying to do for the game. I'm guessing that's what you are. From what I understand is. It's more a gameplay close to how it's called, the game. Ah, the one you're climbing the giant. Fuck, I got a memory blank here. Help me, guys. The game from Fumito Ueda. Not the Last Guardian, but the one before. Damn. I gotta... Yeah, it's Shadow of the Colossus, right? Whew, I don't know why. But I guess then shoot flying vehicle. But you see, Scrap and what you're describing, I think it's rigging like a more of a Shadow of Colossus type of gameplay. Which is cool, but I don't think it would fit into my gameplay, into my game. Because it's more a slow pace action, where it's more... Shadow of the Colossus is more about almost like a puzzle, where you need to read the giant and read where it's gonna be the next path. But it's a slow pace. It's On the other side, my game is more about really, especially for the combat, it's really, I want to have something really fast and really dynamic. Like it's less about thinking, but it's more about reacting to what's happening. So asking the player to climb onto a giant, I feel like would change completely the tempo of the game, and I'm not sure it's gonna be a good idea into the game I'm trying to do. So which of the structure you have an issue with? You don't even sell it. Set fields, instruct, struct out. BP, OBJ, wish space. All right. So what kind of? So we have an issue into the guest. You know what? I'm gonna save this one on the side. Exactly, not quite my tempo. But I'm not saying it's a bad idea. It's just that I don't think it's a good idea, but that wouldn't fit into the type of game I'm making. I think that's my opinion. Alright, we're gonna have to revert. But you see, that's why it's super important. If you're working on a project, if you're working on a game, on the long term, that's super important to have a version control software like this one. Now it's saving my life, and yeah, it's. If I wouldn't have this, I would be like I just corrupted all my project. I lost my project. So right now it's saving my life. Oh, you didn't. Okay, you didn't know about this one, about this game. Okay, so it's a game about. Oh, or maybe you just. Answering when I was looking for the name of the game. Let me see what you think. PP OBG wish base. You're telling me that there is something. I feel like the big issue is every time I'm using a break na. I think it's this one that's breaking a lot. Well, it's in the name, eh? I have a feeling that is the issue, but what if instead of break I'm doing this? That would it's gonna be another good it's gonna be another fun week, I guess, trying to debug this and figure out what is going on. Anyway, I don't want to do that on stream. It's gonna be really ultra boring. So instead of doing ultra boring coding, we're gonna make ultra boring modeling. How about that? Ok, donc là, on était là-dessus. Et ce que je cherchais à faire, c'était de déterminer la taille de mon slice. So, ce que je cherchais à déterminer, c'était quoi? C'était ça. C'était ça en fait. C'est le... Ici, là. L'idéal, ça serait d'avoir ça. Pour ensuite C'est ça. L'idéal aurait été d'avoir quelque chose comme ça. Ensuite, une fois que je subdivide, j'ai quelque chose de uniforme. I get that those games were more climbing and puzzle kind of thing, less action and slash kind of. Yeah, so that's why I think it's that is the that is the game design. When we are talking about how to work a game design, that's the kind of question we need to ask ourselves. It's not necessarily to take everything that we like in all the game we are playing. It's more like we need to ask the question of this is a good idea in this game, but would it be also a good idea in my game? And trying to keep the vision we have for the game and not corrupt it too much with influence for a lot of different games, because bringing too much good idea from different games could a little bit dilute the vision we have for a game. And I feel like there is a lot of game nowadays that feels a little bit empty, I would say. I feel like there is a lot of game that you feel like it's there is no soul in it, right? It's more like it's just applying a recipe that works very well, but there is no personality in it. I hope, I don't know if I'm gonna be able, but I hope I'm gonna manage to add a little bit of personality into my game. I hope that the game I'm gonna end up with, people will be able to say, hey, it feels a little bit different. I know that it's not gonna be the most original game, I know that, but at least that it feels like it's not the okay, the 10th time we are playing the same game. So that's what I'm hoping for. Ok. Donc pour ça, j'ai besoin de calculer donc le F-body height. Laisse-moi checker. On a quoi comme variable? On a le bevel height and body inflate. On n'a pas... Est-ce que je l'ai perdu, celui que je faisais ici? Ici, j'avais le bevel height, c'est ça. Et oui, il y avait ça aussi. Planescape Tournament sur la forme est un jeu de rôle façon Baldur's Gate, mais avec une... Ouais, c'est ça. J'aime bien ces jeux, même si ces jeux sont un peu cassés, même si ces jeux au final sont pas super polichés. Tu sais, il y a comme un... Tu sens qu'il y a du cœur là. Tu sens qu'il y a de l'envie d'essayer un truc plutôt que d'aller sur le... L'exemple inverse pour moi, c'est un peu les jeux Ubisoft en ce moment. Et j'ai l'impression que les jeux Ubisoft, c'est vraiment... ils ont une recette qu'ils appliquent sur tous leurs jeux depuis 10 ans maintenant, même plus. Ok, tu joues à Far Cry 3, 4, 5, c'est bon, j'ai déjà joué à ces jeux-là. Ouais, je sais. Mais d'ailleurs, attends, grosse nouvelle. Je me suis mis à Donjons et Dragons. Eh oui. Non seulement je me suis mis à Donjons et Dragons, mais en plus j'ai fait le maître de jeu. Ouais, oui monsieur. Alors là maintenant c'est devenu sérieux. Oui monsieur. Copy parameter. Non, je te jure. Ça doit être pour ça, exactement. Effectivement, ça doit être pour cette raison que maintenant je vais... oula. C'est sûrement pour ça, t'as raison. Copy parameter. Là, maintenant, si je viens là. Past relative reference. Ok, parfait. Donc si je fais ça là par exemple. Si je fais ça, on est bon ou pas? Non, on n'est pas bon. Qu'est-ce que tu... Non, parce que c'est le channel string. Ok, non. Nous, ce qu'on veut... Comment ça fonctionne déjà ce truc? Si je fais... Copy parameter... Mais non, c'est pas du tout ça. Past. Value. Mais c'est pas une value qu'on veut past. Qu'est-ce que tu me fais? Mais enfin, mais voyons. Pourquoi je peux pas... Quoi? Ah si. T'as mis les petits plats dans les grands, musique ambiance, tunique, et bien sûr. Oui voilà, c'est ça, j'ai mis de la musique. Figurine imprimée en 3D, non. Non, non, autour d'une table. Non, non, vraiment pizza et chips, et puis old school quoi. Mais c'était parfait parce qu'on était tous, personne, tous autour de la table. Personne n'avait jamais joué à Donjons et Dragons. Donc on était tous des noobs et donc évidemment c'est parti un peu en freestyle, mais c'était parfait quoi. Il fallait pas quelqu'un qui soit professionnel de Donjons et Dragons et puis qui nous dise ah non mais là vous faites des erreurs ou c'est pas comme ça qu'on devrait jouer. Non là c'était vraiment, on a fait notre Donjons et Dragons à nous quoi. C'est version Godin quoi. Alors Houdini get attribute wrangle get node parameter. Moi j'ai été propulsé direct en tout débutant que j'étais dans le monde des brutes de pro. Ouais voilà, non, nous c'était vraiment pas ça là, nous c'était... Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Create a dictionary attribute filled with the parameter value. Non, ça n'a rien à voir, ce n'est pas du tout ça que je veux. Houdini. X get parameter. Du coup j'ai pris toute mon équipe en otage pour récupérer mon dû et je les ai battus au dé. C'est bon ça. I like to create another node parameter value. Is that a way to do this? Voilà, c'est ça. I usually create a... Resolve the channel string and return OP ID param index. What the fuck? Résultat, un couple de joueurs est divorcé. Non, c'est vrai? Holy shit. Faut pas que je t'invite chez moi alors. Faut pas que je t'invite à une partie de Donjons et Dragons. Channel pass, OP ID, param index. Attends, comment ça fonctionne? Y a pas un exemple? Parce que là, ça me... Là, j'y comprends pas grand chose. No, it's not better to reference to the node from VFX because you not only lose dependency tracking, therefore renaming the object. I'd stick with local UI and referencing parameter. Ok, en fait, ce que je peux faire, eh ben, c'est là où... Regardez bien ça. Type property. Property. En fait, on a déjà notre paramètre ici. Est-ce que j'ai le droit de faire ça? Tu me laisses faire ça? Root height. Je suis pas certain que ce soit... copy parameter. Non plus. Si je fais ça, juste ça, soyons fous. Non, évidemment. Si je fais ça, Là on lui demande copy copy parameter. Bon, ok, admettons, faisons ça. En fait, faisons ça. Ça fonctionne ça? Ouh, ça a l'air que oui. Et oui, ça fonctionne. Ah, c'était ça en fait. En fait, maintenant, admettons que je fasse... En fait, j'enlève ça là. Ça fonctionne toujours? Est-ce que ça prend celui-là? Ça a l'air que oui. Eh ben nickel. Disons que c'était une goutte dans un océan de merde pour... Ouais, j'imagine que tu divorces pas juste parce que une partie de Donjons et Dragons s'est mal passée. Parce que sinon, moi j'arrête Donjons et Dragons tout de suite, moi. J'y touche plus. Hein. Ok, donc ça c'est une bonne chose et je suis content. Ensuite... Il y a quelque chose qui m'étonne quand même, parce que si je regarde on est d'accord que... Lui il me dit que il fait... Ah non, 272. Ouais. Et toi tu me dis que... Body height ça fait 2. Mais absolument pas. Et en plus, comme il s'est embrouillé avec le MJ, son perso s'est fait égorger de la façon la plus sale qui soit par la suite. Waouh, c'est une ambiance, hein, le Donjons et Dragons avec toi. Hein, c'est un délire. Hein. Ah, il y a quelque chose qui cloche dans mon setup là. Il y a quelque chose qui cloche. Je vais pas vous mentir. Quelque chose ne fonctionne pas. Si je fais... Si je viens là par exemple... Ah d'accord, mais c'est... parce que oui d'accord. Ok. Non, évidemment qu'il y a quelque chose qui cloche. C'est... Encore une fois, c'était moi qui clochais. J'en ai fait un integer. Ça devrait être un float. Et là d'accord. Voyez-vous? Est-ce que vous avez compris? Non, j'ai pris le starter kit, comment il s'appelle ce machin là, Non mais vraiment un truc de noob hein. Essential, j'ai pris le Essential kit. Et puis YOLO quoi. Donc là... Height, voilà, donc là on est bon. Ben voilà, là je suis content. Là je suis content. On retourne. Donc là on a le height. Maintenant, je veux diviser comment ça s'appelle, le bevel height. F bevel height là-dessus. Donc on est à 1,59 pour... Pourquoi je l'ai appelé body height? Oui, non, si c'est bon. En fait, je devrais même l'appeler body length. Voilà. Body length 1,59. Et si je viens ici et que j'y mets 1,59, ça donne quoi là? On n'y est pas du tout, hein. C'est pas du tout ça là. Absolument. Ou alors... Ah oui, non mais attendez. Bevel height divisé par 2 en fait. Donc là, ça nous donnerait un 2,27. Si je viens là, je tape 2,27. Et voilà. Là, c'est presque flush. Est-ce que c'est une... Est-ce que c'est normal? Là, du coup, dans le monde imaginaire. C'est des histoires de cul qui ont enfoncé le clou dans le cercueil, j'imagine. There's a discussion about gameplay versus game story, cause some saying the story taking over gameplay, taking backseat. What are your thoughts on this? When a game feels soulless, does this play a factor? I feel like it's all depending on what type of game you want to make. Me personally, I prefer game that focus more on gameplay than story. Usually in games, I'm not really into games. I'm not really into story, to be honest. Usually, so I'm more into games that are rely on gameplay system and stuff like this. This is more what I enjoy in a game. But for some people really prefer the story actually. So if you see that's a game like today I forgot all the game. The one from Telltale, it's the Walking Dead. So the Walking Dead series, or the one from Quantic Dream. So you got Heavy Rain and games like this. Those are games that have a little gameplay but a lot in the story. So it's putting more on the story, and it's really interesting for some people. For me, it's not my kind of game, but yeah, and I feel like it's important to at the beginning of your game to make a choice there, and going for is my game is more, do I want to focus on gameplay, do I want to focus more on the narrative side and the story, and then stick to it. One of the big issue is in development is when the vision is going, left, right. So you're starting the game, you're starting to develop a game, and by saying that we're gonna focus a lot on the gameplay, but then in mid-development you want to make a very strong story and very heavy on the narrative, so you're shifting on the narrative, but then at the end of the game you're realizing that the game is not fun, so you're going back to the gameplay, and it feels like it's missing in my opinion, it feels like it's missing a vision. And in the development you lost the vision a little bit, and that's why it's making this game that is average in everything. I hope so that's why for me, straight from the beginning, and because I know myself, I say that the story, don't expect anything really mind-blowing for the story. It's not gonna be the case. It's just gonna be a simple one. The story is gonna be there for as a pretext for a game, more than really something that's gonna impact the player. This is not my kind of game, so be prepared. All right, so I feel like we are missing this. I don't like that. It's you know what? Maybe I'm doing this too complicated. Let me try something else. What if, let's try something else. What if actually, and since I know that it's not gonna move a lot, it remember me Doom 2016, the character does not talk, he receives a briefing, don't give a shit and break the screen, the choice is clear. Exactly. And the vision is strong there. It's and it feels like they know exactly what they want. It's like we're going for the gameplay. It's all about the gameplay, and it's all about yeah, shooting big demons. You know, it's I like that. Personally, I respect that. All right. So, for example, if I said what's the name of the edge? The number of the edge. This one. Like if I'm doing this, you are. Oh yeah, there is no number for the edge. But the point is 135 and 166. Okay. Length. To return the magnitude of a vector to get a vector, do we have Non, alors c'est pas length que je veux, peut-être distance. Return the distance between 2 points. Ouais, c'est celui-là que je veux. Donc on va avoir point 0. On veut la position et le nombre, c'est 135. Avec point 0, la position aussi, et 166. Oups. Et mettons ça dans... Like if that was a party game and you are forced to do glory climb. Yeah, I'm not surprised that is your kind of game, eh? Body. Let's go with body height. It's fine. All right. So you have an issue? Yeah, I forgot a bracket. And you, what do you want? Because I need maybe to convert. Okay, I need to vec3 equal to p1. And we're gonna put this one. And we're gonna have a vec3 p2. That's gonna be this one, and then we can just do p1, p2, and now it doesn't work. Why? Invalid declaration. Ah non, c'est pas vec3, c'est vector. Ah, ok. Here we go. Boom! Finally. So we're gonna put that into details, and we have the body height with 2. Brutal Doom is way better. When playing Pac-Man, I never thought to myself what an emotional turmoil he's going through, and even so that's why you don't necessarily need a story to make a good game, but you don't necessarily need a good gameplay to make a certain good game, because I could take you the example of The Walking Dead from Telltale, the first one, or this kind of games, or even the I think the one of the best example for this kind of takes is the Paper Please. I feel like Paper Please, in terms of gameplay, it's really low, but the game is fantastic in what it's in what it's telling and what it's make the player feel. So yeah, you don't need a good story it's not essential to have a good story to have a good game, but it's also not essential to have a good gameplay to have a good game. It's all depending on what kind. All you need is a good vision. All you need is to know exactly what you want and to make it the best for this. There is an hentai version of Pepper Please. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Bon, je dois vite sortir marcher, c'est quasi la nuit. Ok, ça marche. Bonne chance, mec. Ok, donc maintenant, si j'y mets le 2,3, est-ce que ça améliore les choses? 2,30, ouais, c'est ça là. Ouais, là c'est flush là. Là c'est bon là. Donc on va plutôt partir sur cette idée finalement. Merci Edgelord, salut bye. Ok, donc là maintenant je peux faire detail. Tac tac. Comment? Alors attendez, surface node, attribute name. Ok. Body height. Non, ça marche pas comme ça. Ah, et puis ça a planté en plus. Super. Hello Notcha. How you doing, man? What are you doing today? I'm trying to learn Houdini, and in learning I'm trying to I didn't say hi Ibai, sorry. Trying to learn Houdini by doing like a generator of like doing a can generator. So that's why it's a little bit slow today. It's because I'm learning Houdini. Can I do this? That would be perfect if I were able to click and drag. No, I can't do that. So should I use something like this? Like am I buying Spine 2D? I wanna do some rigging. What is Spine 2D? Is it a plugin for Blender? It's a standalone app for 2D. Oh, okay. Yeah, that could be cool. Alright, so how do I do in Houdini? Use attribute in parameter. Ooh, I see. It's not. Yeah, okay, okay. I think I get it. So we need to do detail, then so the surface node is gonna be ragrak poly slice 1. Or maybe just like, could it be? Could it work like this? No, we're gonna do the poly slice 1. So it needs to be in bracket. And the name is gonna be poly height and 0. It doesn't work. What a surprise. Why it doesn't work? It doesn't work because invalid source. So what if I'm using attrib triangle 2? It doesn't work. What if I'm removing this one? I think maybe. Ah, now it's working. And now it's working. So that's what the issue. They use it for Cult of the Lamb guy. Ah, nice. And a lot of other AAA titles. Personal license is only 75 USD. Yeah, it's cheap. Last night I set up a new domain for my project. Not much on it. Expect a cool effect. Hey, looking cool, man. That's a good start. Yonder. Hey, Luis Miguel, how you doing, man? Oh yeah, something is wrong. So is it yeah, it seems like we have merged this together, right? Okay, perfect. Right. So I feel like it's a good thing because now, oh shit, it doesn't merge here. All right, so we need to actually fuse snap distance like this, and now it's gonna be flush. Here we go. So now I can change the height, and it's gonna change the ooh. Yeah, we have an issue there. What's the issue here? I don't get it. Nope, I know. Slice together, slice separate. Slice together, please. What is wrong with you? That's interesting. Not sure why this is happening. Okay. It's weird to see that sometime it doesn't want to cut. It's like the points are here, but the cut is not here. Is it because maybe I need to bump? No. Ooh, that's interesting. Is it a bug? Procedural can. Are you going to use that in the project? What do you mean by that? What is that? Is it the vertex animation texture? No, I'm not using. I'm probably gonna use it, but not for this. Right now, it's just a simple project for me to learn how to do Houdini stuff. To be honest, that is fucking weird. That it's sometimes it doesn't want to cut. Okay, so I'm gonna want also, we have let's get back here. So I want to, yeah, I'm probably gonna use the vertex animation texture at some point. I don't know for what, but it's too, it seems like it's too useful to not use that, you know. So I want also, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna calculate between PA and PB, and the point is gonna be actually I already have the point is gonna be here. We're gonna put that in body height and body width. Right. So this way we got body height and body width. Yeah, here. Body height, body width. So now the idea is to get how many time we need to divide. I have a hard time making models. I grew up using Valve Hammer Editor. So it's annoying that the default isn't scaling in the normal direction. What do you mean? The default? What? The default of what? When it's scaled from the center out. In Valve, you mean? In curriculum in one direction. You mean in Valve it doesn't scale? You can have a non-uniform scale. Is that what you mean? I don't know. I never use a Valve Hammer Editor. So now if I'm doing F body height divided by yeah, the name, we want to have a new thing. It's gonna be, how we want to call this, it's gonna be well, you just have to, I mean, yeah, you can. I'm not sure to understand. You mean like this? Like you just have to I'm not sure to understand what you mean. Oh, you mean you want to move the what you're saying is that you want to move the pivots. So you have to what you can do is what I like to do is put my cursor, snap the cursor to a face, so the bottom face, and then you can say, okay, you know what? I want to scale around the 3D cursor. So now you are scaling around the 3D cursor. So you could say, okay, you know what? I want to, yeah. Don't worry, man. You could also say, what is the option? I think transform, you can say, okay, I want to transform the origin. You can say, okay, now I want my origins to be, get back to the bounding. I want my origin to be there, for example. And then if you're removing the affect only origin, now you're affecting the whole mesh, and you can scale it like the way you want. But yeah, you can do that. You can do it for several ways. You can move the actual pivot point with this option. I mean the actual origin of the mesh, but it's destructive. So that means if you wanted to keep it at the center of your mesh, you're gonna destroy that. Or you could move the cursor, saying like, for example, I want the cursor to be there. Snap the cursor here, and then say all my transformation now I want to make them around my cursor. So same thing, you can rotate around the cursor, you see, and do your transform like this. Can you make it so that no matter what you do, any transform, it always snaps to the grid? Yes, you can. Like it's here. So you got the snapping activated, and then you need to say, okay, I want to snap to increment means the grid, and you have this absolute grid snap, so it's making sure that no matter what, it's gonna snap to the grid. And now you see that yeah, the grid is but you see that now it's snapping to the grid. And I think, yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, it's Blender is really cool for this kind of things. Okay, so I was trying to, okay, so get a name. So we want an integer, and we want a I'm gonna call that subdiv. It's gonna be fine. F body width. So we got it subdiv and round. I think it's no floor. No. But floor is doing this return the largest integer less or equal to the argument. I want to int maybe. No, int. Yeah, I think int is the best. It's gonna remove the here we go. So that's mean now I can go back here, and into my number of slice I can say I want. I'm gonna copy that, and I'm gonna say I want actually what it's called subdiv. Here we go. Ha! My middle mouse button broke. Now I have to use the free button. Ah, yeah. Shit. Sorry, man. I must be tough. So now, here we go. So now it's working. It's almost working because we have this weird nasty bug. I don't know why. But look at the center here. The idea here is that no matter the height of the can, we always have uniform grid here. See? Even if the can is really big, really long, we still have, it's making sure that we always have a uniform uniform grid here. So that's why I was doing this. So it's, even if it is really small, we're gonna have this. Yeah, we have this sometimes nasty things happening. I don't know, I'm not sure why it's happening, but we're gonna live with that. Two liter, yeah, the new 2 liters can. Alright. Next, what do we want to do? I'm gonna save it. Would probably not be a bad idea. And yeah, I could, maybe I could give the depth here. We're gonna put that here, put that here, and we're gonna call this subdiv level. Apply. So now here I can just say, okay, you know what, subdivide a lot or not. Cool. Now I know how to make Houdini. Yes, that's exactly what we're gonna do next. We need to know the opening here. So let me bring back a reference from a soda can, for example. So like this, we're gonna do this. Yeah. So let's do this. We're gonna create. Right. So I'm gonna make it a temple so that I have a reference. Then what we're gonna do is creating a new mesh. So we're gonna start with, let's start with the grid, I think it is, yes. With, okay, too big, way too big. Like this, the subdivision is gonna be 2 by 2, maybe no, you know what, it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna subdivide it once. It doesn't Dini mantra. This one is weird. Will this be energy drinks to power up your player or to shake and use to blind and open? Oh, it's gonna just be junk, trash that's gonna be all around the inn, and the player's gonna have to clean up the inn sometimes, so it's gonna have to pick up trash. But I know that doing this into Houdini is overkill, and I don't need to do that in Houdini, and it's gonna be much faster for me to do that in Blender. It's just that I wanted to learn more about Houdini, so I felt like it was a good project to learn how to use Houdini. But yeah, if really the goal was just to have a model of a can, I would never do that in Houdini. It's overkill. It's obviously overkill. It's just for me, I want to learn how to do that how to use the software. So that's why you're seeing me spending so much time on something so little. Okay, so the subdiv is not working the way I want, so maybe I should use what we have into the what is it? The not polygon, it's what is it? Geometry? It's not geometry, it's mesh. I don't know. Okay, just give me 5 minutes. I'll be back. 5 minutes. Wait a minute. Okay, I'll be back. Right, sorry guys. Oops. What? No. Alright, so it seems like yep. Morocco won. That's amazing. Like Morocco is in semi-final. That's fucking amazing. Must be really, really happy. I don't know what's happening in the country right now, but I guess it must be a fucking a fucking party there. They all must be really, really happy. Good job, Morocco. Okay, so if I want to do, all right, so if I want to do this, we're gonna do, all right, so we're making this, we're gonna put in model this, and it's fine. So in terms of size, not this, let me maybe something like that. The Spain game, oh yeah. To be honest, I'm just I'm not really a World Cup guy. I'm not a football guy. I'm just looking at the result on the internet, but I'm always for the outsider. It's more fun to cheers for the outsider, especially when they win. Alright, so let's go with something like this, for example. Then we're gonna make a poly edge loop like this, and it's gonna be how do I make sure it's really in the middle? I think it's here, so up. Yeah, it's this one. Yes. Yeah. I'm American, so I don't watch too much either. Oh, okay, yeah, makes sense. It's true, eh? You went to the quarter, right? You went all the way to the quarter final. I really wish that Canada would have won at least one game. That would have been amazing, but we can't have a nice thing, right? If I'm doing this, can I do a split? No, I need to do a. Is there a split thing? Okay, no, it's gonna be for later. Sorry. And then if I you know what? I'm just gonna blast. Hey, thank you very much, man. Thank you for the cheer. It's really appreciated. It's really, really. Thank you very much, Notch. Welcome back, Edgelord. You see that we have made a lot of progress, eh? Are you happy? We're gonna blast that. Go this. Then we're gonna mirror. Plus de plantage. Non, pour l'instant, non, ça va. Ah, en fait, ce que j'aurais dû faire, avant de faire mon poly split. Attendez. Oups. Oops. Wait. No, I don't need this. Let's go back here. So I'm gonna do right. Yes, I'm gonna inset. So do we have any inset kind of thing? Adjust. No, that's not what I'm looking for. No, it's not Boolean 2. Maybe poly extrude. Inset. Yes. Yes, this one. Il y a les monstres pleins. Ouais, exactement. Ils sont ici. Ok. And we're gonna do that on both of them. And we're gonna individual elements. Perfect. So that now I can output. Can I do an output for the inset? No. I'm doing this. Does it work? Right. Blast. Okay. And blast me the extrude front. Yeah, it's working. Perfect. So now we're gonna it's the clip. I think I remember. That's the one I was looking for. So the clip we need to be direction 1 0. Perfect. So now I can do the mirror. Here we go. And I can do the subdivide. Like this. We're starting to get somewhere. Maybe making a little bit smaller. And you know what? Maybe I should do something like this. So that's why it's cool to sometimes it's cool to model in Houdini, is that you can go back and do some touch up, even it's not destructive. Oops, what did I do? Cool. So edge, I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna scale it. Don't want to distract with. I want to hear a new song ID. But want to hear a new song ID? Yeah. Okay. Let's go with that. Wait. I'm gonna remove the previous one. Please don't strike my my channel because I have played your song. Can you imagine? All right, let's go. So. Let's go for this one. Sounds good, man. Yeah, I like the vibe. It's really cool, eh? Really cool. Congrats, man. I like it. So what kind of software are you using for this? Like FL Studio? I'm guessing. use propeller head, reason, but reason, yeah. Lots of people use a fellow Ableton. It is, huh? What, you don't like my Chinese hip-hop music? Output back, there we go. So now I can do a poly bevel. And let's say yeah, you're right, it's already the same, it's true, eh? So how could I say that I just want to bevel based on the... I think I need to... Okay, you earn a second time of a second play. You earn it. Group, maybe it's group by range, could it be? Let me see what I've got. Keep by normal, maybe this one. So let me check. We want the edges and spread angle. Maybe not the normal. I think it's probably gonna be there. No? Two by edge, doesn't do anything here. Oh, cool. Let's go for the second one then. Ooh, a little bit more darker. Good. By angle. It's really cool, man. So you have talent, eh? So what is the yeah, so it's using this. It seems like he's using this one. I don't get it. Oh, because I need to remove that. Yeah, right. No? Yes, okay. Perfect. we go. So now we have it. Perfect, I get it. Talent maybe, staying up tight 4 AM watching tutorial and messing around for months. Well, it was worth it because it sounds really good. Okay, next one. Jazzy, this one. Hey, thanks. Come on, man. You don't have to shower me with cheers. I'm gonna play it anyway, so you don't have to be so nice. But thank you very much. Alright, so now you see that we have our we have kind of a languette. Yeah, this one is sounding like it could be in the Street of Rage game, Bare Knuckles. Could be, eh? My dog hears the music and is coming. Alright, so we got a languette. I don't know how to call that. The pin for the can. We need to make the hole. So I'm gonna just put that in a group. What's the name for putting? I think it's N. No, it's not N. Oh no. It's okay, Shift O. Yeah, right. So this is gonna be opener. This is gonna be the. We'll see later. You know what? I'm gonna. Can I collapse to? Or maybe create a package. Create subnet. Yeah, we're gonna create a subnet. So this guy is gonna be the opener pin. I don't know if the right name. So yeah, there is my dog that want to. We want to dance a little bit on the music. Yeah, you wanna dance? That's Goku. Goku is here. See the camera? Not impressed. He doesn't like to be manipulated, eh? So you try to make stuff like Justice, but I grew up with sorry, the mic was a little bit far away, with funk, disco, pop, so it will always end up like this. Yeah, I get you, man. I understand. Funk, disco, and pop, it's always the best. I try to get our golden to dance sometimes, she just wants to sleep. Yeah, this guy, it's all depend on the timing. It's like right now it's noon, so he's like, hey, it's time to wake up. But on the morning, the whole morning is usually he is sleeping. Alright, so we got our can, we got our opener. All I need to do now is to put the no, I need to make the big hole, so maybe I can do that inside here. So what I'm gonna do is Okay, we're gonna have one output for this. So how does it work? Could I have like, could I create another output and it's gonna automatically create a new pin? Yes, it does. Perfect. So you're gonna see what I want to do with that. What I'm gonna do here is create a new what do I want? A cube? Maybe a cube? Let's go for a cube. Cube like this. And I'm gonna move that. So I'm gonna have something all the way here. Down. We're gonna move that on the side and the size on X is gonna be something like this. Whoop. Actually, you know what? I don't want to have a box actually. I want to play with the grid first. Yes. So the grid is gonna be like this. Something. Okay. Maybe just more. Yeah, right. So this way we're gonna subdivide this. Yes, we're gonna subdivide like this. We're gonna subdivide wait. 2 and 2, and so that's now if I subdivided. Why I can't see the oh, okay. Like this. And it should, if I subdivide it again. Now, does it keep the yes, it keeps the corner. Can I say I think it's there. Sharp edge and corner boundary. So no boundary interpolation. Sharp. Yeah, alright. So this is this one. We're gonna remove that a little bit more. Add a little bit more, so that's a little bit. Actually, you know what? I don't even need this one, it seems like. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. I'm going back to here, pushing a bit more here. I'm gonna also... I'll share more soon. Gotta let the dog out and make a sandwich. Alright, no problem. Thank you very much, Nacha. Let's loop. Let's loop back actually. Right, so now what I want is making a scale. No, this. Scaling here. There we go. So now I can make a poly extrude. Down where we keep the front back. And can I flip the normal here? can do that here, so we're gonna do it here. Flip. Reverse normal. Wait, what? That's not. What is going on? Oh, okay. There we go. And so this one is gonna be here. So we're gonna have one output for the mesh and one output for the boolean. So that's mean now if I'm going there, I need to find a point here. So I need to how could I make sure that we have the this. And you know what? I could go all the way here, say okay. I think we got add point, something like add, yes. So we're gonna create a point. So this entry, the source input, number of point to add. 1. Yeah, so how should I do it? Delete geometry but keep the point. Yes. So where's the point? Can't see the point. Oh, it's there. Oh, it's just keeping the. Okay, so that's what it means when you say add point. It's not really what I wanted. Okay, so maybe create point. No. Point, just point maybe. So he wants, what do you want? Cell network, what is it? Just here. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna do that in Vex. So I'm just gonna do this, and the group is gonna be no. Here. So we're gonna do an add point. Yeah, this one is working. So we need the geo handle, the point number, create a new point with all the attribute and group. Okay, so it's just gonna create a point here. So here and the let's go with 0 and we're gonna go in detail. So int p equal. Then we're gonna transform the point to make sure that it's on the center of the this face. So how do I get the center of a face? Do we have a function? Prim center? No. Houdini. Let's get center of prim. Okay, we could do that. We could do the this way, like primitive, and for each primitive. But then I mean, I need to go there. Yes, all right. So now it's doing this, and I could create a group. Select this. Here we go. And I can just isolate here. Perfect. So you say that by adding this, the thing is, it's only doing this on the or maybe, wait a minute, maybe all I have to do is just, no. No more music. That's a little bit okay, so how could I do this? That's a tricky one, eh? Voilà, ce que je veux, c'est je veux avoir je veux juste créer un seul. En fait, je veux juste la position de ce truc-là, là. Et pour ça, si je veux juste la position de ça. Ah mais attendez, peut-être que, en fait c'est ça, c'est que le... Ah c'est là où on va être malin. Je pense que c'est là où on va être... On va pouvoir être malin. C'est qu'après, si je regarde les géométrie spreadsheet par exemple, le nombre de points... Attendez, mais c'est pas dans l'ordre. Oui, voilà. C'est ça, en fait c'est le dernier. J'ai l'impression que la différence... Ouais, il me crée le dernier. Donc en fait j'ai juste... On va en créer un deuxième. Et en fait ce qu'on va faire, on va passer en revue tous les points. Tous les points. C'est ça. Et on va demander si... on va mettre ça dans une fonction, donc int pinum. En fait, j'ai même pas besoin. C'est attendez, on va voir. Test equal. Et on en a 25. Donc c'est ça. Vous allez voir. On va dire if if pt num est différent de num pt moins 1. Ah ben, remove point. Et donc on veut quoi? On veut ça et on veut ptnum. Tadam! Ça me donne juste le dernier qui a été créé. Et le dernier qui a été créé, c'est le point qui est ici. Parfait. Donc là, en fait, on vient de créer juste un point qui est en haut de notre tube. Et maintenant... on peut... c'est quoi le nom? C'est scatter? Je crois que c'est ça. Non, c'est pas scatter. C'est copy. Je pense que c'est copy to point. Copy to point, c'est ça. Donc, on veut le point ici et on veut le mesh ici. Et voilà. Et voilà. Et ça change tout parce que maintenant, si je fais un merge, c'est ça. Bon, il est un peu grand, évidemment. Donc, vous savez quoi, ce qu'on va faire? En fait, j'ai pas besoin des inputs. Ici, on va supprimer tous les inputs qui sont là. Je sais pas si ça va... Non, ça va pas marcher. Alors, ce qu'on va faire... Type property, il veut pas. Cancel. Bah, c'est super. Bon, tant pis, c'est pas grave. Ce que je vais vouloir faire... Bon, allez, on va remettre la musique de... On va remettre les Chinois. Ils sont où, les Chinois? Ok, au moins, je vais vérifier juste une chose, c'est si je change... Ah bah oui, attendez, hop. Ça, on va faire ça. Si je change la taille, ça reste toujours sur le dessus. C'est le cas. Alors moi, c'est déjà ça. Maintenant... On va faire un... Est-ce que c'est une bonne chose que je le fasse dans... Non, vous savez quoi? C'est pas une bonne chose. En fait, on va tout merger et on va pas faire deux outputs. On va en faire un seul. Mais on va mettre ça dans des groupes différents. On va les grouper de façon différente. Celui-là, par exemple, ça va être de pin. Et ça va être de... le boolean, bool. Et ça, on va merger tout ça ensemble. Merge. Ok. Et on va sortir ça ici. Ok. Ce qui fait que maintenant, il y a peut-être un moyen de copier ici. Ou en fait, je vais juste le faire un transform. Bah oui. Pourquoi je me casse la tête autant que ça? Il y a juste à faire un transform ici. On fait un uniform scale. Voilà. Et puis même un... Hop. Un translate sur le Z. Et on peut mettre ça là, par exemple. Et même abaisser ça pour que ça puisse rentrer là-dedans. Je pense que je vais faire un... Et donc là, maintenant, ce que je peux faire, c'est... Blast. Non, on veut blaster le bool. On n'en veut plus. Et on veut la même chose, mais ça, on veut delete non selected. Donc on garde juste cette pièce-là. Et on va en faire un booléen. Donc bool subtract. Avec ça. Ce qui fait que maintenant, on a ça. Là, quand on merge, voilà, on a ça. Parfait. Donc, ça nous donne le trou. Ouais, on va peut-être même faire un peu mieux que ça. Mais vous voyez l'idée là? Vous voyez l'idée? Ce qui fait que maintenant, même si je change la taille, tout tient. Tout tient, et en plus là on a toujours une bonne subdivision, on n'a pas des choses... Ah, il y a des fois des bugs. Hein. Bon, eh ben, je vais m'arrêter là pour aujourd'hui. Merci beaucoup d'avoir... Oula, qu'est-ce qu'il me veut, lui? Merci beaucoup d'avoir suivi ce stream. Thank you very much for following this stream. I wish you everybody a good day, a good night, depending on when or where you're watching this stream. And I hope you'll be there for the next one. Merci à tout le monde. Je vous souhaite tous une bonne journée, une bonne soirée, dépendamment de où et quand vous regardez ce stream. Et j'espère que vous serez là pour le prochain. Allez, salut tout le monde. Bye bye. Thank Thank you very much for the subscribe. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. Have a good day, man.